Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Martin, and today we're going to be looking at week crypto market. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, whenever the stream is on, join us on Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. So, thank you all for being part of this awesome crypto community. Sorry if the camera angle was a bit off. I did remove my camera yesterday from the place that it's usually sitting at, because I wanted to take some nice pictures of that, the blood moon, and that's lunar eclipse that we had last night. But, unfortunately, for some reason, my camera could not focus good enough for it to shoot. So when I came back in and placed it, I noticed that, I was trying to mess around with the angle. It looked good yesterday, but today, I guess it might have been a little bit higher than what it should have been, or maybe I just lowered it a little bit more. But anyways, we're here. That's all that matters. How's it going, people? Thank you all for being part of this awesome crypto community. Man, is crypto struggling. Philip, thank you all for being here. And then Bring Facts, thank you for being here, my friend. Much appreciated, guys. Now, let's get rolling here on crypto. What's happening on market cap? Man, that's 1 hour. Let's go on the daily. Oh, we dropped yesterday, bearish engulf the previous day at 5.13%. What? You remember we said we might undo the gains just so we can close gaps on CME? Now we're going to see where we're going to go. Right now, the market's trying to go up 0.45%. Are we going to keep on pumping? Not sure yet. If we do keep on dropping again, 1.19 trillion is going to be an area that we're going to be targeting for support. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. No, it's just sold at 30.70, right? On that note, let's go check out the corn, man. Steimy, what's up, dude? Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. By the way, guys, I got two things to show you. Let me know which one looks better. So this is going to be, this is like a Doctor Strange style coaster that I 3D printed and painted. I think it looks really freaking sweet, if you ask me, but that's probably because you're asking me and I made it. But like super shiny paint. I think it looks really, really nice. And then the other one I'm still working on, because it screwed up when I lifted something and peeled the paint off. But, it's the same, but in silver. Let me know which one you guys think looks best. For me, personally, I like the black one better. And then I'm also making this one that I gotta paint the silver back on and prime again, because for some reason the paint has been unsticking. This is a Cap America Shield coaster also. Again, reflective. And really, really cool. So... anyways, yeah, that's what I've been up to today. Painting stuff, working, looking at streams. Kevin, your baseball. I'm not sure where it's at, man. Bitcoin, what happened? Look at that. We came down to close the gap, right? So gap closed. We called it. Now we got to figure out where we want to go. Not sure yet, right? Market has to get above target, so we'll see. The first one, awesome, dude. Much appreciated. Elite Ride Accessories. Yeah, I also like the black one better, man. I think this one looks so much clean. It looks so nice. It looks elegant because it's black and gold, right? So I might repaint that silver one black and gold also. We'll see. It's actually chrome color. This one's chrome. But yeah, cool stuff, man. And I'm still working on this little, Iron Man helmet accessory for SD card holder, right? So, still painting some stuff. Most of the things are done. I have the red stuff here that goes on the side. But I'm still messing around with the jaw because the paint keeps peeling off for some reason. I'm just struggling with the paint lifting. So, I think I need to let it cure longer. Even if I apply a varnish or anything like that, it still peels off. So, I'm struggling with that one. So let's keep rolling here. All right, Bitcoin. Let's do Bitcoin now. 29,878. Man, look at that. We rallied. We got above 30,000. What do we set? If we fail, we're going to come down to 28,796. We did came close to that. Right now, we're rejecting in 30,242 on the high point. Here we got to 30,191 again. Kind of close. A little bit far, but close. If we zoom in a lot, you're going to see how close we were. Very, very close. Very little movement. There's less than 1%, guys, by the way. So going to do any minis. I have an FDM printer, so it's not good for minis, man. For like, I'm not sure how small can I go before I lose detail, but this one's a shameless one I made. I already showed it. I'm gonna coat it, but I gotta find a satin coat. I don't want to coat it on the shiny varnish that I have, so I have to find a satin one that's gonna be good. Metal etching primer or what? Mask of the areas you want to keep shiny metal. No. Well, yeah, that kind of happened here. The metallic paint got screwed with the varnish, but the other portion, every time I've been like sticking the tape to mask things off, it lifts the clear coat that I'm putting on top to protect it. So the clear coat is getting screwed. And I don't like that because when I lift it, the clear coat gets lifted with that. So I think I need to let the clear coat cure for longer. Right. So, yeah. Anyways, bouncing, rejecting 30,200. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Again, guys, the market's not defined. Come back down to this level, not good. Again, could be going for a retest of 28,796. Yeah, just trying to figure out where the market's going to go, guys. It's not clear. Like I said, nothing bullish. We still have nothing bullish. Sold at 33.15. 4-hour chart. That's where we're going to go, man. Look, we had bearish divergence yesterday, right? Action to downside. We're live here. Look, we started to go down, breaking 30,000 below this area again. Floating sideways, trying to get above that 20 for now. But again, rejecting here and here. Very, very close to that target, right? Just two rejections. This one's today's candle. This one's yesterday still. So yesterday we rejected very close, and here rejection as well. So again, 30,200. Interesting area that we must get above. Neutral at 48.49, and not a lot going on here, right? Just that bearish divergence putting pressure. That's about it. Nothing bullish still. Let's go to the 1 hour, man. Okay, how's it going, man? Congrats on your trades, man. I know you've been doing good on some of the trades. Let's get rolling here. Bullish divergence strong, potential for action to the upside. Got that pop, right? Immediately after we had the pop, hit rejection at 30,242 and starting to see that moving down again. Should be going down to that 20 moving average at 29,761. Neutral at 49.40 again. Not a lot going on. Had that bearish divergence yesterday. Look, 6 p.m. We were live here at 8. We said we could go down, break that area. Look, we try to hold support there at 30,200. Unfortunately, we broke it. And once we broke it, now we're struggling to get back above it. So again, good areas that we have charted here, and they are being respected. Hi, Carthago. How's it going, man? So again, you know, we've been calling the moves, right? Yesterday we called the moving down, going down. Now we said, all right, we're going to go up, but, you know, we're finding resistance. We just noticed that this was there because I was not looking at the markets today a lot, just a little bit. And, you know, figuring out where the market's going to go. Again, it's not clear where crypto's going to go short term. Ethereum. Man, why is it not shifting? There we go. On the daily, 2,263. On the moving down, 1,844. Again, middle of nowhere right now. Middle of that channel. And again, on indecision, right? Bearish engulf from the previous one. So again, that should tell us that we might move down. That is a bearish engulfing candle. It tells us that we might be bearish still. Nothing bullish happening. Sold at 32.07. 4-hour chart. Bros, same thing. We had the bearish divergence, moved down with that. Nothing bullish coming through. Neutral at 45.77 on the RSI, meaning the price perceived as fair. We're below the 20 moving average with tightness at the Bollinger Bands. We're starting to channel on those Bollinger Bands, meaning volatility is leaving the market. And with that volatility leaving the market, we could get a wild swing. So wild swing could bring us up here to 2,260. Below there, 1,844. That will be the moves that we are looking for. Again, the last thing we had was bearish. Nothing bullish still. 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, same bullish divergence that Bitcoin had, right? Look, it's just a follow the Bitcoin game, right? We've been saying that. It's just look at Bitcoin and a lot of the coins are lining up. So bullish divergence strong, potential for action to the upside, right? Starting to get that pop. Last thing we had, bearish divergence, called it last night at 8 p.m. Started to go down since. Again, there's no market. Neutral at 48.96. It's just there, right? It's just like, it's crypto, but there's really no good market motion or bad market motion for now. It's just like, we don't know what we want to do. We just had a massive movement down. Some people are adding at this level. Some people are still selling because they believe it's going to drop more. Some people are buying because they believe it's the bottom. So we're having that good middle ground where we are trying to hold this level, right? That's why we're seeing indecision. By the way, RSR still not showing here on Binance, which is weird. HNT up a bit, 0.98% again at $8.76. I'm not going to go too much into detail. It's just moving sideways, right? Just like Bitcoin and company, and coming down lower. Bullish divergence, right? Bullish divergence strong. That's the only thing we're going to look at here. Bullish divergence strong, potential fraction to the upside. And again, this is one of the projects that is actually doing something, right? This is one of the projects that is actually trying to have real world utility, and they actually have a network. So it's kind of weird to see a project that has real use dropping so hard, because they do have a lot of, like, you know, miners out there, and they are trying to make a network for, you know, this like near frequency, whatever they're called, radio signals. And it's just weird to see it underperforming so bad when there's so much adoption for this, right? All you need to do is go to one of these maps here, the Explore Helium ones, and look at anywhere, right? Look at all the density that is here. Look at the density. This is just Mexico, man. Look at the US. It's lit up like, you know, the 4th of July. US and Canada. Look at that, right? Oh, part of Canada. Not a lot of Canada, but part of Canada. The US heavily lit up. Europe heavily lit up, right? Look at all the miners that are there. Africa, not so many. Asia, look at Asia, right? At least the most populated cities. So there's a lot of adoption. Russia's in the dark there, man. There's a lot of adoption for this, right? Even Iceland, right, has few. But it's just weird to see that there is a lot of adoption for this, and there's just not a lot. And my miner needs to be fixed because it's mining Jack right now. Brian B, how's it going, man? Ada. It's just my city got so dense that I'm struggling to get good rewards. And also I need to raise that a lot more, so. Anyways, Cardano, bullish divergence, getting that pop. Coming back down, but not bearish engulfing like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right now moving sideways. It's probably going to follow the market. Neutral at, sold at 36.09. 4-hour chart, bearish divergence, right? With that, the possibility for action to the downside, right? And moving down and finding support at 55. Like we said, we're going to revisit that area. We're revisiting it. Neutral at 49.85. And on the 1-hour chart, bearish divergence, right? Moving down. Are we doing anything bullish? Maybe in this last bit. Not the last bit, this mid bit here. Yeah, bullish divergence strong. That's part of the reason that we held on ADA, right? Look at that. Bullish divergence strong. Potential fraction of the upside, getting that small pop and hitting that 20 moving average. Right now, struggling to really get away from it. And yeah, that's it for ADA, guys. Let's look at Luna coins real quick. W Luna, where's it at? 1.90% to the upside, man. We got to look at this on the log scale because it's just going bananas, and we have to hide the Bollinger Bands. Let's get it on the daily and see where it's at. Yesterday dropped a bit, but that bit means a lot. 3% right now, trying to gain 1%. All right, not that crazy. Oh snap! I closed Luna. Snap! I had one of the Luna charts open with data in it, and now it's gone. But all right, Luna gaining 3%. Not that bad. All right. By the way, Luna, right? 3%. It's just nuts, right? How the markets have been going. I mean, not really getting any good recovery. Let's look at the DJI. How to stocks? Someone asked about stocks. I said, look, man, they're trying to open up a bit, and yeah, look, we had the bullish divergence. Remember? Now we're popping a bit. Good stuff. All right, so bullish divergence, can that pop? US 30. All right, Dow Live. Again, we had the bullish divergence. Remember, we talked about it. And look what happened. Popping a bit. So good. Some indecision yesterday, right? Plus 13% right now. Plus 0.13% right now, going up a bit more. Let's look at gold, XAU. Gold, yeah, dropping still farther down, still creating strong bullish divergence without the possibility for a rally. Gold sitting at 1,824, not bad for gold actually, but we might be looking for a rally. Look at oil, the 114. Remember we said oil. We said a while back, 120, 130, and even up to 150 if things do go crazy. I'm not sure how much crazy they're gonna go, but for now we're starting to get recovery. We could be looking at 130 again. We just haven't hit 150. That's one of the targets that I also called for on oil. And oil, we called it in way back. Remember, guys? Remember? Way back here, we said, look, get in. It's just bullish divergence. It was super cheap to get into oil at $12. Futures contracts were trading negatively. Man, this was a good opportunity to get back into oil, right? And we called it. So, you guys were here. Good. If you took advantage of it, awesome. If you didn't, well, you know, maybe next time. DJI, not DJI, DXY. Look at the Dixie sticks. 104, man. The dollar gaining a bit, 0.02%. Again, bearish divergence, moving down a bit. Not a lot, though, but a bit down. And again, everything that just goes up has to have some moving down. Doesn't have to be massive, but it has to have some moving down before continuation. Now, I'm not sure how strong the dollar is going to keep on pumping, but for now, it's looking interesting. It looks as though it's starting to consolidate or flag a bit. And on the weekly, of course, we're just going higher, right? So a parabolic, after having that double bottom, we established that we could have targets at 109. So still $5 from where it's at, or 5 points more from where it's at. So interesting to see the DJI pumping still, right? And still managing to have strength after, you know, raising interest rates and everything else that's going on with the Feds. We shall see again. Look, Bitcoin hitting that bottom portion of that channel that we drew a while back, that we said we don't want to break, and still trying to hold on to whatever semblance we drew back here of an upsloping wedge of sorts that tends to break down, by the way. Just remember, from high to lows, right, on the markets, back to 2014, from high to low point, 85%. On 2018, from high to low, 82%. So we're looking from high to low, 11%. Just remember that, right? Bitcoin could still tank. I'm not saying we're out of the woods, but we're certainly at 29,000. I'm worried about 25,000 being hit again. If we don't manage to start reclaiming higher areas of value. Right? Just remember that. Breaking parabolic advances, never fun. Auto, zoom in a lot. Here we go. Where's our next support here? On this shorter charts that we have, right above 30,700, managed to come back in, but we did manage to come to that 29,179, which again, we knew was an area for support here on this one, not the other chart we'll look at, this one that has the main supports and resistances. So then we have the 24s, 23s, 22s, 20s. Right. It's interesting to see if Bitcoin's going to try to hold on to any of this. Right? But yeah. Guys, I'm going to have to keep it sort of short today. Right? I'm not going to be able to go super long. Carson Crypto, what's up, dude? I'm not going to be able to go super long tonight on the stream. I do have a lot of work to do. Actually, part of the reason that I started late was because I wasn't a business call still. Just tuned in. Sideways slide for Bitcoin. Yeah. Jasmine. All right. Let's do Jasmine. Jasmine before I start looking at, you know, getting out of Dodge, I guess. Someone at work got canned, so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And every time they can someone, I get to pick up some of that slack, which kind of sucks. So my old boss got canned today. It was pretty cool. Kind of sucks that they, you know, give him the boot. Bullish divergence, getting that pops. Jasmine going high. Yes, you're pumping 35%, not bad. Bearish divergence starting to develop here to some extent. Some hidden divergence, at least. Hidden bearish at a low. Positive, more positive. And here, sideways. So neutral at 46.06. Again, yes, very nice rally. Some hidden divergence. You're going to start seeing pressure be put on the price. Might start to stagnate a bit. No, they already hired someone else. But someone has to pick up the slack while that new person gets acquainted to the job. So they actually hired his replacement while he was here in the company. But yeah. Anyways, bearish divergence hidden, potential for stagnation still on Jasmine. Overbought at 72.87. And I know what you mean on the 1 hour. It's gonna be super high, right? Yeah, you got super high at 82. Not seeing anything bearish, just flagging here. Any rally from here is definitely going to start creating some bearish divergence. Might put pressure on the price, right? Oversold. Promotion coming? No. John Thomas, what's up? Anyways, bearish, right? Nothing bearish here. So nothing bullish, nothing bearish in the 1 hour. Trying to see if we're gonna bounce and jazz me. 4 hour, yes, bearishness, right? We should be looking for moving down potentially. And daily, also some hidden bearish. Yeah, man, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. Like in this company, I noticed that they don't promote within; they just bring people from outside. So I'm also starting to look elsewhere. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot of opportunity for growth. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub. You join us on the Discord, right? Links have gone out. Again, sorry about keeping it short today. Again, I gotta do stuff. Again, this person got kind today, so some stuff that I need to finish. So with that in consideration, I'll be here tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again. Did So Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It was a pleasure being here with you guys tonight for this awesome stream. Remember that all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.